I don't know how you're making an income right now, but 5 to 9 is the magic money time. All right. And so 5 to 9 is either 5 to 9 in the morning or it's 5 to 9 at night. But it's out of the normal day range when you have to do whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're a student, whether you're a mom, whether you're gainfully employed and you work a 9 to 5. Everybody has 8 other hours during the day that they have available to them. Now, then special snowflake number one is going to pipe up and say, but I have this other thing. And then what I would say in response is you just think that other thing is more important than this. In which case, fine. But I'm about to make a much longer piece on this. So I'm gonna rant at you for right now on it. So it'll probably resonate. But I define love by what we're willing to sacrifice in order to keep something. And so if you love someone a lot, then you're willing to give up a lot in order to keep it. If you love your country, you might be willing to give up your life in order to support that country. To me, that's love, right? Now, that is a continuum. It's not do I love something or do I not something? It's how much do I love it? How much am I willing to give up in order to keep something? And so a realization that I've had recently about myself is that you can love things that are not people. And you can also love things that are not people more than you love people. Contrary or controversial. And so, for example, I came to the realization lately that I love my goals more than I love anyone, including my wife. And if there were a day where Layla basically said, it's either me or your goals, I would choose my goals. Now, that's not true of a lot of people, and that's fine. I'm saying mostly that I, on the other hand, married Layla because she supports my goals. But because for me, my goals were number one. And I said that when we started dating, I was like, I'm not going to change. This is what matters most to me in my life. And so if you want to go on this ride with me, come on this ride. And so it's been all about supporting that. And so I bring this up to your question, Stirk, because fundamentally it's a prioritization question, which is what I think Kirby had categorized this as, which is that everyone has the same time, but not everyone has the same priorities. And so right now, it means that you're prioritizing other things. It means that you love other things more. It means that you're willing to sacrifice your goals for other stuff more. And so and just to be clear, because I don't know your circumstances and I don't know anyone else's circumstances, but whatever thing you give is just something that someone else is willing to put on the altar of sacrifice for the goals that they have. And so like Kobe and MJ, there have been many stories about how they were like, oh, just anything that someone else is not willing to sacrifice, I'm willing to sacrifice. Now, some people say this is healthy, unhealthy. I don't really give a shit. I just think about, does this increase or decrease the likelihood that I achieve what I want to achieve? And so right now, everybody has 5 to 9, whether that's in the morning or night or both, where they could be taking their time. And if you're starting at 0, all of your time is going to be advertising. It's going to be letting people know that you exist, because the biggest threat to your existence is obscurity, is that no one knows you exist. And so you could do whatever you want in your community and whatever you want to sell. You could spend years developing this thing, but if no one finds out about it, it will sit on the shelf. And so in the beginning, you need to advertise disproportionately. And because you probably have no money, you probably won't get very much leverage on the advertising activities you do, which means you have to make up for it in volume. You have to do a ton of effort that is low leverage because you don't have money. And so the only thing you have is time. And you arguably probably don't have skills. And so the only thing you have is time to trade. And you have to trade as much of it as fast as you can so that you can get leverage point number one, which is skill. Because you're going to do lots of repetitions so that eventually, hopefully, you get better. And then you get more for what you put in, which is the definition of leverage. And so if you get more for each rep, then you will get better at it. And so if you make 100 pieces of content your first month, your next month, if you make 100 pieces of content, you'll get more views from it. You get more from what you put in. Now, over time, you'll start making money. And then money can buy you more leverage. You can get other people to do that stuff for you. You can get other people to prepare things for you. You can run ads. Like there's other things that money unlocks with leverage for you. But if you're starting at 0 and you need to do 4 hours a day, you pick your 5 to 9 and you do it and focus on advertising.